Today's white people problem is that I'm not being able to find a decent place with good lighting, that it's close to my clinic, that doesn't look like shit, that is not like crazy overpriced. As I said before, white people problems. And I feel like I'm just in this, for me, for the record, it's just so hilarious that I'm just walking on a random like Vietnamese park, listening to bachata, people like dancing Spanish songs. You know, it's like, hey, can I join the club? And these ladies like synchronized dancing are just beautiful, hilarious, but beautiful. It really cannot get more random than this. Lady Gaga on a random Vietnamese park in the morning, synchronized dancing. It's hilarious. The other thing is that my hostel, it is really nice. I'm in a like shared female room where like the bed itself is a capsule. It's always super, every single day they're cleaning everything. Like the bathroom is super clean. The only downside is like I don't have a kitchen and there is like not common areas as it is. I mean, there are common areas, but they're not super comfortable to actually go there and just work. And I feel like for me that's the downside because I ended up like being in my capsule the whole fucking day. And that's not good as well. So, but my hostel, it is really good, you know, it's just in front of this park, which is also like really nice because I came here for breakfast, I came here for pretty much everything, and that's cool. But yeah, I just, at the same time, I feel like I want to have my place, but I want to have a place that it's nice. And so the circle of life, because this is the other thing. I would love to be one of those people who really enjoy to go to a cafe and work, but unfortunately I can't. I cannot concentrate if someone else is like around me and with the noises and also the pee situation. I'm a person who pees. Yes, I'm putting this out on the internet. I pee quite often and it's so annoying to be working super concentrated and say, oh shit, I need to pee, and you need to grab all your things because I'm alone. I'm not gonna leave my computer and all my gear in a table on a random cafe. I'm not going to be able to pee comfortably thinking that my stuff is there, right? So yeah, I also like feel like I need to have a place with good connection that is comfortable for me to work in. And that's the other struggle, because I did find some like nicer places, but they don't have internet as good as this hostel. That's the other thing, it even has like good internet, so it's been a struggle. We're gonna follow this Vietnamese lady. This is the thing, you need to put your hand up, just trust the process and trust that people are not gonna kill you. And you're good. And you're ready to go. I feel like in Bangkok, I got used to, I'm comfortable to ride a bike, like with, of course, with a driver. And here, I'm getting comfortable, like crossing the streets with a lot of bikes. It's just a little bit hilarious. There is like a very well-known cathedral here in Ho Chi Minh. That is under construction. My money. I think it's kind of hard to tell if you should come or not. I mean, it's one of the, you know, well-known things, like the post office of Ho Chi Minh, but honestly, it kind of felt like a souvenir shop, which is such a bummer because the post office is actually a post office. You can just send a postcard from this place. which I think is completely hilarious and amazing. But it's just, you can get tourists, you can get tours here, you can get like jewelry, you can get souvenirs, magnets. I don't know, I wish it was like more about the history of like, I don't know, the place, or a little museum could just really make the difference. The building itself from the outside is absolutely stunning, as you can see. But I mean, if you're here, just come and visit, because there are not many other things to do in Ho Chi Minh. But just to be aware, just for your awareness, I don't know if it's like the best place I've ever been in my life, for sure. Let's explore the parks. There is like this hiding, it's not hiding, it's just right next to the main entrance to the post office. You can actually enter this sort of like park-ish situation, which is okay. I mean, you can see it here. I'm very surprised that there is no one here, because it's literally right next to the main entrance. The park is cute. Again, worth a visit if you're here, because why not? But yeah, I don't know, I was not expecting anything about this place, but still, like, that it disappointed me a little bit. Yeah, I'm in park number 2, literally in the other side of park number 1. I mean, it's cute. It's, if you want to just get some like cute photos of the building itself, that is really nice. You can actually came here with your tripod or with your human collaborator if you're traveling with someone, and if not, you can come here just with your tripod and maybe just get like, you know, some shots. This is actually quite decent. I feel like everyone is just taking pictures from like in front of the building, and here you can have like a side sort of shot, but still, for the record, I'm just really trying to show you the reality of this, because yeah, it's one of the main things that you have to see in Ho Chi Minh. Just came, it's free, it's for free, and it's like in the center, but I don't know if it's something that wows me, to be honest. I was about to go and wait for the church to happen, because it's like an hour from now, and I said like, okay, I can just walk around a little bit, at least to see the church from inside. But I need to go to the bathroom. Oh, I have a tea. Only at maybe it's the ice in the morning that is not suiting me very well. So I'm just going back to my place to go to the bathroom. Oh. This is traveling too. This is as real as you can get. The new white paper problem that now I have is that I actually contacted a few like Airbnbs. There were like not too many yesterday. I don't know what the fuck, but today they're not letting me send like messages to other sort of like Airbnbs, which is insane, because it's like, this is a travel tip. Every single time that you're going to like make a reservation, especially in Airbnb, make sure to send them first a message asking whatever. In my case, it's like I genuinely want to know if they have like good Wi-Fi connection. So I want them to first answer me, because what also happens is that sometimes the place itself is going to be labeled as available, but then it's not available. So that's actually really fucked up, because maybe you make the reservation and you actually even show up into the place and they never reply. Whatever, it doesn't matter. You just want them to send you sort of like, oh fucking Christ, it's so hot. It's been even harder to concentrate to tell you this. Oh, it's really hot. I feel like it was a bad idea to just get in and out like the AC situation, because it's fucking hot outside. But yeah, the thing is that now I can't just send more messages, because they're telling me to wait a few hours to send more messages. But it's like, I already waited the whole morning. What's the fuck is going on? It's not my fault that your listings, A, don't answer, B, are not available, or free, have like shitty like internet. What the fuck? I want to rent something. The shades. But it's okay. I feel like I'm going to move on Wednesday. And even though if they tell me that they want to do my upper teeth, I'm gonna say, hey, no, this is good. This is Thursday, because otherwise, this is the thing. I want to have a permanent place and feel my fridge and know my neighborhood before I even do the. This is delusional. This is like a fake, like money that they throw in the floor. But yeah, I really need the shade. The sun is ruthless. The shades are okay. I'm about to go and meet Stab. This is actually my very first collaboration, like full collaborations, like photos, interview, and everything. So I'm really nervous, but I'm also like really excited, because I actually used to do interviews when I was like building my motorhome. And the idea was just to travel with the motorhome making interviews. But, well, long story short, I gifted the motorhome to my parents. But now we're doing like a worldwide tour, like chasing fairies and telling their stories. So I'm really excited. I'm really nervous, but I'm really excited. Also, I did found, this is the thing, I found two places that I liked. One was super aesthetic, it was super beautiful, but it was kind of like far away from the clinic and did not have any windows. And I feel like that's gonna be a problem, because the main thing is actually have like some light approaching my body, and just, yeah. And second of all, it's super important that it's like nearby the clinic, because otherwise, you know, there is no point, you know, if it's far away, it's inconvenient. I know that after the next surgery, I'm going to be super extra numb. I know what I want to have, like a place with sunlight where I can relax, but also see the sun, but also be close and nearby. So that's fixed. I already sort of like rented. It makes me a little bit anxious, because, you know, this is what I always sort of like tell you about, like this project, this thing that I'm doing here, trying to monetize this story time, that trying to monetize my photos, trying to, you know, make a living out of photo. This is impossible, because it's just crazy like traffic right now. But just to close the idea, it's like, it's hard to spend money when you're not making enough money. But in order to make money, you need to spend money. I know that's exactly how it works. But mentally, it's hard to break that barrier of saying, okay, hey, you know, I'm not gonna starve to death. I'm not in bread numbers yet. I'm taking care of my coin in order to stretch the maximum that I can. But it is important to have, like, you know, a kitchen where I can cook food that is not gonna make me poop very much. Yes, I said it. To have a relaxed place to sleep, just to have a place to work. Those are all important things in order to keep this going, because, and for the record, the place that I was staying at, it was not bad. But I feel like this recording stuff, it's being a hassle. It's being hard, because, you know, like, there's people in the room. This is the thing. These Birkenstocks are just killing my feet. Oh my goodness. Is this the cutest dog I've ever seen in my life? She is a queen. You are a dancing queen. Look at her. Such a Vietnamese lady. I love her. I never had a Birkenstocks before. I don't know if it's just normal or not, but these things are actually hurting my feet. Again, I'm super grateful for the girl who gifted to me, but girl, like those are uncomfortable. And actually I was like thinking of like going and buy this, like, you know. And I don't know now, I don't know if I want to have them for that long. I'm just like getting distracted because there is a squirrel. There is a squirrel on the tree. I love squirrels, by the way. And so yeah, we have our next accommodation check. The clinic actually shot me a message to say that they're going to change the veneers and the final teeth for Wednesday because they had to fix something on like the final teeth. And I was like, okay, no problem. So I don't know, maybe, probably the surgery is gonna happen on Tuesday, Thursday, I don't know, Thursday. And that's perfect. And so yeah, I feel like things are going to slowing, accommodating, I don't know. So I'm gonna miss this park though. But my place is not super far away from the park, and it's actually in a middle point. I feel like I will be nearby the temple that I went the other day, the massive huge one. So maybe I can go and just also meditate every day. It's something that I want to get more practice on, and just, yeah, to take the time to see things. I feel like the other day I was like crying, saying, I'm devastated, I'm gonna die, they're gonna take off my teeth. But it's what I told you, it's important to cry and to process that and to verbalize your biggest fears. But to also like say, okay, it's good, things are moving, everything is gonna be eventually okay, everything has a solution. And I feel like that's important too. And somehow meditating and contemplating things from like a quiet area always helped me to calm not only my brain, but to really take the time to say, oh shit, appreciate, thank you, like, you know, to be grateful. I don't know, it's just like, because I am really grateful, I'm excessive, like, I don't even, today's a Monday, and I'm going to go and record and take photos and, you know, and of course I built this because everything is because of everything I've worked. And yeah, everything is okay. Everything will be okay. I will find a way. I don't need to over worry that much. Ah! Expecting to shit my pants today. Oh shit. I can walk. I can move. Oh no, I'm just going back to land. Okay. Oh my goodness, the photo shoot, the interview, we actually went to a bar afterwards that actually have like this glass where you can actually see from like behind. I was fucking tall and I was like, I'm gonna die. And then we went to a cafe and her friend just came and we started talking about life. Everything was just so beautiful. Oh, this is the thing, when I actually get to connect with people that like her and her friend, that, I don't know, people with good vibes, that we were all like traveling and we are just, you know, like, for example, her friend was like about to get a massage, and you know that we were not hardcore partying people. It's like we were just here to experience. And I'm not saying that hardcore party people is like any bad thing, but it's just not my cup of tea, you know, like, you know, I like this, like I have like a milkshake and a cake, and she had like some seafood, and we were just eating and talking about life in a chilliest way. It was just so good. I have a great time, and I am so happy. Like the interview was so smooth. And I'm so happy that I did that. And I actually told her that I was like so grateful because she's saying, I mean, this is the thing. Because I actually took the courage to do that posting and say, hey, does someone wants to participate in this? And she's saying, yes, I want to do it. And we both agreed on a date and we just, make it happen. It's just going there and doing it. I don't know. It's cool. And we actually spoke about this with her and her friend. Yeah, just going there and doing stuff that you like. And I was just briefly actually re-listening the interview just to make sure that even the audio is amazing because I actually have the microphones that I haven't been using. So sorry, but for vlogging it's just impossible to like put the thing and just record, and it's just way too many steps. But even the audio was so good, and we were like in this like place with these flowers and everything was so beautiful. I fucking love it, man. I fucking love my life and I'm so grateful for it. And I feel like I want to, I don't know, I feel like the word vibrate in that vibe I don't like, but it is what it is. I mean, I want to be more of that, And I want to surround myself with people that is vibing in that same sort of like vibe. That makes any sense? But yeah, definitely doing things that I love always put me in this zone, right? I want to do more than that. Yes. And put glitter into life. That's the message that I'm going to take from this experience. And that's the phrase that I'm going to take from her. I love it. It was magical. I'm actually quite shocked right now. I think this is me flowering undercover. This guy is actually painting with a hair like with a spray, like the flowers. I don't know. I feel like that's some kind of scamming, but at the same time, maybe it is okay. I don't know. Maybe someone asked me, but it's just so sketchy. Like, I want natural flowers, not flowers that are made for. I've never seen someone's hand sprayed flowers. I feel bad for the owner of those flowers. It's not 100% natural, but at the same time, maybe that's okay. Maybe someone wants extra fuchsia flowers that you cannot get like that from out of nature. I don't know.